Welcome to Champ Week, presented by Principal Financial Group. The TCU Horned Frogs making their way onto the court. We get ready for semifinal number 1. It's the Big 12 Championship in Kansas City.
All season long, this team made it look easy.
Kansas does. Kansas does.
But in March,
a comeback for the ages for TCU.
Anything can happen.
Here's Abaji. Smooth as silk off the glass. It's the Frog Army. They're fired up.
Welcome to March.
That's a gut check. That's a gut check.
The Big 12 Championship. Semifinal.
And we welcome you to the Phillips 66 Big 12 Men's Championship. Packed house tonight. Lights are out. The 1 seed, Kansas, in semifinal number 1, taking on the 5 seed, TCU. And you're watching the Big 12 on ESPN. All right, so how did we get here, you might be asking? Here's how. Kansas able to get past West Virginia after they had eliminated Kansas State. Great win for TCU over Texas. Texas Tech thrashing Iowa State, and Oklahoma surprise winner over Baylor. Welcome courtside, everybody. John Sciambi and Fran Fraschilla. Chris Budden will join us coming up. This is when it starts to get good, right? Obviously, a great crowd expected here. Our first semifinal. We start on the TCU side, though, and Fran, what a win Jamie Dixon's group had against Texas. Down big in the first half, as many as 20. It was 18 at the break. He told them, we're playing well.
I'm not sure I believe that he said that, but it certainly it certainly got them going, because Eddie Lampkin, Damian Baugh, Mike Miles were outstanding, and TCU gets their 20th win of the season as they head to the NCAA tournament, and now a date with destiny and Kansas.
Their leading scorer, Mike Miles, a guy that can really fill it up, but health is an issue. For more on the injury issues with TCU, here's Chris Budden.
The Horned Frogs dealing with some injuries suffered yesterday and today during shoot-around. Mike Miles, yesterday in that game versus Texas, goes down with a right ankle injury. They had to take him back into the locker room on a wheelchair. He did get some x-rays. They are cleared. He came back, finished that game, told me there was no way he wasn't playing. This morning told me pain feels about a 7 out of a 10. He's going to go today. One other note, Eddie Lampkin suffered a right foot injury during shoot-around today. X-rays were cleared on that, but he told me he is dealing with a good amount of pain. He will play.
So we'll be on the lookout. Both those guys, the big fellow Lampkin and, of course, Miles. Meanwhile, Fran, for Kansas and Bill Self, they're led by the Conference Player of the Year, Ochai Agbaji.
Amazing year. 29 to start the year against Michigan State, and he stayed consistent. Very good player. And then, of course, inside David McCormick. He will be a tough matchup for TCU. Expect Bill Self to go at them early with the big fella.
So Lampkin and McCormick to jump. TCU wins it as Miller controls, and now it's Miles with DeJuan Harris on him.